Hello, I'm Katy. This is Yoga with Katy. I am doing this yoga practice video for all of my yogis out there that are at home, not able to do their regular routine. I'm with you in spirit, in your living room. You're with me in my heart. I'm thinking of you. Let's start with a few cleansing sun breaths, working on building a rhythm with the breath. Inhaling, upward salute. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale deeply, feel that sense of expansion as you float up on the breath, bringing your hands together in front of your heart as you exhale, clearing your mind, becoming empty. Inhale and exhale. This is our time, just with the breath, just with the mat. Inhale, rise back up again. The news is off, and we are just allowing ourselves to get a little more balance. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, fold forward. Stay here. Shift your weight towards the balls of your feet. Just kind of let your arms hang, let your upper torso hang. Spread your toes. Soften your knees some more. We're going to come up on the fingertips, monkey pose. Breathe in, push your sit bones way back. Exhale, hinge forward. Once again, we're going to float up on the breath, leading with the heart. Feeling nice and strong. 5-pointed star. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Toes and knees are straight ahead. Inhale, rise back up. Weight is evenly distributed on all 4 corners of the feet. And exhale, hinge forward. Good. And inhale, rise up. One more time, forward. And moving with the breath. Exhale, just take it to the side. Inhale, center. You may breathe more slowly or quickly than me. So maybe watch the video once and then move more at your own pace next time through. Come up to the center. Hands together and bring it back down. And your feet together. Not all the way together, just closer together, mountain pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward again. This time, come down onto all fours. You're going to turn around. And we'll begin cat-cow. Exhale, arch that back really big, anchoring down through the fingertip pads and thumbs. Inhale, sway, looking forward. I'm going to look at you. You look forward. Notice the knees are directly under the hips. Just working on that weight distribution. We're going to shift back to downward facing dog and pedal the heels a little. This is going to be a quick little video, so I'm going to kind of move through things quickly. We're going to come back down to table and circle around to the right. And then to the left. What I'd like to do in this practice today, besides just sharing some practice with you, getting some fellowship, is work on opening up the hips, opening up the heart. Shift back. And what I mean by hips is the hip flexors. We're going to do some other hips opener things, but I don't think it's uncommon. We're going to just bring those fingertips together, lift your chest, opening through the heart across the chest. I don't think it's uncommon for us to spend more time sitting when we're stuck at home. And sitting puts a lot of tension on the hip flexors. Push back into downward facing dog. So if you're watching this video, I hope you're practicing with this video, not just sitting. Easy to do. I'm going to take a big step. I call this giant lunge. Kick your leg up. Breathe in. Exhale. Step through if you can. And if you can't get that foot all the way forward, just kind of knock it forward. The heel should be directly under the knee. Breathe in. Press the pelvis down. Reach back with that back heel, lengthening the hip flexor. Exhale, extend, pushing the sit bones back, opening the hamstring. Inhale, bend, and exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, and exhale, extend. This feels unbelievably wonderful to stretch after so much walking, quite a bit more sitting than I'm used to too. And we're gonna just do a nice step back to downward facing dog. Kick the other leg up, inhale, exhale, step forward. And again, if you don't quite make it, heel under the knee. Breathe in, press the pelvis forward, shove that back heel backward. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Anchoring down through the big toe there. And opening those hamstrings. We're going to take a step back. We're going to be in plank this time. Chaturanga Dandasana to upward facing dog. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. I'm looking at you. You can look at me. Look forward. And then I'm going to look away. You look away. Look forward. Push back to child's pose. Rounding up. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward once again to plank. Turn and face me, expanding open through the heart, lifting the hips. If that hurts your wrist, there you go. You can look up. You can shift down to regular plank, and then here we go, back to you. And again. Whichever works for you. It's all good. It's all something. Building strength, building heat. Keep that breathing slow, deep and rhythmic. Push back to downward facing dog. Come into table, but not stand there. We're going to come up to a kneeling position. Stepping your left leg forward. Press your pelvis forward. We're just do a little low crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Shift the back toe under, giant lunge. Take that left arm inside the right leg and expand open. Slowly extend. Slowly bend. I'm going to walk, hands to the front of the mat, toes and knees straight ahead. And just take it over to the other side. Pressing the pelvis down, heel back. Expand it open. And extend that leg. And walk it back to the center. Bending the left knee. Push your hips way back. Breathing. Come back to the center. And bending the other leg. Push your hips way back. Through the inside of the groin. I'm going to take this practice more to the floor now. Extend the leg. Step back to plank. We're coming down onto the abdomen. Pulling the shoulder blade tips together and down. Opening through the heart. Relax. Like to keep a towel with the yoga mat. Don't really Even before, I don't really like putting my face where my feet were. Take hold of your foot. Doesn't matter which foot, because we do both. It's better in this position to have your head either turned or have your forehead on your forearm, as opposed to looking forward. We want to not have unnecessary tension in the neck. You hear me say that all the time. If you like, gently roll side to side. Open your arms, lift up, and then we're going to do a revolved twist. Pressing both shoulders towards the floor. So it's good to have a leg just kind of hanging. Some people are really, really noodles and they can twist all the way and touch the floor. But if you can twist them and let the leg hang, you're getting some gravity to assist opening that hip flexor. And then we're going to ease it back to the center. And we're going to do the other side. But those of you that know me know I don't really like teaching with my face away from the class. I like to see you. Still pretending that I'm seeing you, but if you like, you're gonna roll side to side just a little. It does feel good. We're gonna expand open, lift up, and drop that foot back across. Let it hang, pressing both shoulders towards the floor. And go back to the center. Ease back to child's pose. Slowly round up. Come around to easy posture. You're gonna have your sit bones anchored, shoulders stacked over the hips, hands just below the knees. Inhale, expand your abdomen, your ribs, your upper chest. Exhale, let your head hang down towards your lap. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tilt your head to the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tilt your head to the left. Inhale, look forward. And then just keep a deep, slow rhythm with the breath, circling your head. Reverse. Look forward, circle your wrists. And then the other way. Bring your hands to your lap. Go the other way. And the balls of your feet together. It might be more comfortable for you to do this on the lengthwise of the mat so you can travel further. I'm going to walk back, so now I'm off the mat, and then walk forward. Bring your sit bones towards your heels. Keeping the spine long. People oftentimes, I'm going to turn, show you what I mean. Oftentimes are so desperately thinking that they should have their chest up against their feet and make this big, huge pose that they start rounding. And we want to really try to prevent too much rounding in the upper spine. So you might not go that far. You just walk back, walk forward. If it feels good, you can do some more on your own. I'm going to come back and lift up to one of my very favorite poses. That is Revolved table. The reason I like this pose is because it opens the hip flexors. It involves power and strength. It's also opening the shoulders, the chest, and as you gently rock, you'll feel a nice stretch in the biceps as well. These are all areas that tend to be tight during the day. Just kind of reverse that. And then something fun, you can swing and try to come back so your bottom doesn't touch the floor. Come back down. Coming back to table. Extend your right leg and then open towards me. Extend the left hand. So this is a low half moon pose. The full one would be standing on the leg, but I kind of like it down here. And we're gonna bring the arm down first, make your body flat, bring your knee down, extending the other leg, nice and flat, opening, so here we go. Keep it going. Just hold there. Breathe with it. Breathe with it. Keep it expansive. And your hand down. Extend your leg. Release. Return to easy posture. Close your eyes. Look down towards your heart. Inhale deeply, expanding your abdomen, ribs, upper chest. As you exhale, soften your facial muscles. Let your tongue rest on your upper palate. Become absolutely empty. Inhale, expand your abdomen, your ribs, your chest, drawing in a deep sense of well-being with that in-breath, whole, healthy, and content. Exhale all the way. Opening your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful, healthy rest of your day and week. Namaste.